This European cricket event is proudly brought to you by HCL Software, Rado and 1xBet.
But here we go with the first ball of the day, and it's chipped down the ground. It's a tremendous shot. It'll be a one bounce for. Perfect start though for Sagar Joshi. That one flicks the pad. It's running away. The chase is on. Comes in to bowl the second, the left arm spinner, and that one is just given a bit of width. And Sagar Joshi registering 235 for one. Oh, that's a massive hit off the bat of Alan Jones. He introduces himself.
Over the rope for 6 runs. A little bit ordinary. This is a full toss. It's going to be struck away for 4 runs. Jones is going to feast on that kind of bowling.
Sagar Joshi back. It was Jones's call, really. He took a few steps forward, but he did really sell Sagar Joshi down the river. By the time the big left-hander turned around, Vijay Sarir was already whipping the bails off, and unfortunate miscommunication from the two OBs openers. Wasim Khalid almost getting himself out before he's got going, but he does lift that one away. His first boundary of the innings, and it finishes the power play with a boundary as well, as OBs.
I think they'll back themselves as this is hammered away for 6 runs. Just give it a little bit of length to work with there.
In fact, they haven't chased at all, and this will be a task for them, especially if they keep on serving up deliveries like that to Alan Jones. Tuesday, as that one is clubbed away. Alan Jones is certainly having a lovely Tuesday so far. Calls of catch it, and it's an almost outstanding catch. We're going to have to look at that as Mihir Agarwal leaps up on the boundary rope. Both his feet landed inside the rope, and if he could have held on to that ball, obviously it's easy to say in super slow motion.
Go over the rope with the momentum. This one has got plenty of height on it, and it's got the distance as well. Just about, though, just about. That was
Mihir Agarwal after his boundary antics into the attack, and well, he might have saved the boundary in the previous over. Steps across, and goodbye Grizzly once more. Well, not quite mid-wicket, but very much cow corner, and Alan Jones does go to his first half century on the network off just 14 deliveries.
Or mid-wicket, and well, here's another one that he's going to send flying over that cow corner boundary. Moves on to 60.
Tries to bowl quicker. Alan Jones doesn't care. And this one is high up in the air, and it's going to be a perfect over from Alan Jones. 6-6, 6-6, 6-6. And pretty much they've all landed on the same blade of grass. Alan Jones hits that one away, and the dog is after it, and he's... This time he goes straight enough. It's still going to count as leg side. Well, hold that thought, Nish, because that one is a bit of an ugly full toss. There he goes again, and that takes him to 94 off 21. Quicker delivery, and that one is pumped through the covers. He does get there with a single, and it's through the offside as well, as Alan Jones get to his century in just 24 delivery. Rightfully takes the acclaim from his teammates, and down the ground, hit firmly, and right in front of the match referee, so he probably saw whether it was a 4, how much punishment the other bowlers have come in for. Dilshan comes back on here for the 8th and just gets whipped away. Better delivery, but it's still given the treatment by Jones, who moves up to 117 as he smashes his 16th 6 of this innings.
A great strike there by Alan Jones. This time going would be a good idea. This one is right in the slot. It's going to get deposited for 6 over.
I'll get back to you on that one as this one gets clubbed away. Won't quite have the distance, but still more than enough. There's the helicopter. was wondering when that one would come out, and that shows a bit of flair there from Alan Jones as he just whips it 200 as that one is hit firmly, and it's gonna go for a flat 6. Sher Singh bowling this 9th, and that one's clubbed. Oh, it's up in the air. It's going to be a difficult chance for Sher Singh, and he doesn't even get his fingers on it. Wasim Khalid, though, he gets a chance, and he says, I want to do a bit of that 6 hitting, hits it. Calls of catch it. This time it will be taken, as it's the first catch that's taken cleanly by Gagan. Baba Chowdhury works that one away, and it's going to be squeezed away for 4 runs. Bowling and fielding has let them down, and we get that one launched. So Alan Jones will go to his 150 in some style, 155 off just 38 deliveries, and unsurprisingly brings it up with a Maximo over to the leg side. It's hit away, and it will be a 4 to finish for Alan Jones as he goes to 160 not out off 40 deliveries. What an outstanding innings from him. He finishes with a rare offside shot. Strike, and that first delivery does get given the treatment, 6 runs, and that's exactly how made his life certainly a bit more easy as he was able to just hit ball after ball away.
Get them to 225. That's going to take a little inside edge, the old French cut.
Mohit Burki bowling the 2nd here. That one's clubbed away. Calls of catcher though. I don't think this has the distance. Is anyone there? Well, yep, certainly Ramiz Rahman is there, and he slides away. As that one does make contact, and Raminda Vijay Surya. That one is hit firmly away. It was got him. Massive wicket. It's that of Raminda Vijay Surya, the captain of Gagan, for still a decent enough 29 off 7, but it's not enough when you're chasing this monster total. And I don't want to call it too early, Nish, but that might well be that.
Gagan have crossed 200 once this series, and that was back against CFS Pinnacle Pro when they made 235.
Hit away, hit hard. Oh, clubbed, and got him straight through. And this is really the trouble of such a high pressure run chase. Mervyn Westfield, he doesn't miss too often. He doesn't miss on that occasion as it goes straight through the gate. And Armand Randhawa departs for 13 off 5. And real danger here for Gagan. 48 for 2, still in the power play, but they've lost 2 of their big hitters to get over the line, but still managed to score 180. Rahi Patel into the attack, loses his... And that's certainly not going to help, as Yuvraj Malhotra, probably the 3rd of the big hitters for Gagan, has to depart as they fall to 54 for 3.
They hoping to make an impact with the ball here. This one's up in the air. Doesn't quite have the distance on it, though, and he's going to take the catch this time around. It's for Balera. 3rd time's the charm. Holds on to this catch, and the scoreboard pressure just really, really affecting Gagan here. They just know they've got to go at absolutely everything. And maybe it's time to get a little bit more conservative and
batted first in every single game. Yes, it didn't work against OBs, but that, again, probably more to do with their bowling. There's that one. Calls of catch it, but that's going to go into the netting, and it will go all the way for 6. Clubbed down the ground. That one's clubbed away. It's going to have the distance on it this time as it clatters into the 10.
Maybe it just gives this Gagan side half a chance, as that's going to get launched away for 6 runs as well. And
That's high, high up in the air. Doesn't have the distance on it. It would be a steepling catch if it's taken and it's fumbled.
Trying to finally get a win in the Central Europe Cup. This is launched. That's got enough on it to go over the rope for a 6. A terrific effort, you have to say, by.
You think OB's certainly on for that bonus point again. That's a ball that deserves to go to the boundary. Better delivery, but it's going to be clubbed away. 320 runs to be scored in this game.
It's going to go through the offside, and it's going to race away towards the rope for 4 runs. A very good looking shot.
Thinking that they've left something out there. Chance for a catch, and it is taken. Threatening to go big. It was worth 62 in the end. And it's finally broken as Pratik picks up his first wicket, and Rahi Patel has to go. Nice cameo from him, though.
It's about damage limitation now, as this is struck down the ground, and
keep an eye on that one as that goes up and away. 6 runs. As that one's going to come hard at us and flies and hits my chair.
That's hit away towards cow corner. That's going to be another 4 runs. Launches this down the ground. That's probably going to strike the side screen, and it does. 6 more runs here for Agarwal. It's going to get a little bit lucky here. Just throws the kitchen sink at that one. And it's going to be a Baximo as it goes all the way for a 6. A wonderful bit of bowling there. Really was a great response after getting.
And he gets into the act with a big 6 to repeat his antics of the previous ball. And Mohid Burki finishes with figures of 3 for 37 of his 2 overs. By OBs, they've given themselves the opportunity to. The batting has certainly not been an issue for either side, as that one is pummeled away. So that takes them to 189. If they can hit this one for 6, actually they're just going to fall 1 run short of that record then. Will be clubbed away for a 6, so a final flourish from Mihir Agarwal. He finishes on 39 of just 9 deliveries. Gagan, they do put a bit of shine on the scorecard in the end, as they finish on 195.